Welcome to Life Wide Open, the place to live extraordinarily. I'm Barb, Earle, and this is my Neuroscience Pearl. This week is exploit stress and balance your brain in 4 steps. Name it, tame it, reframe it, and claim it. But first, a quote. This quote reminds me that stress can sometimes make us feel like we're not ourselves. It rules our lives. Fear, frustration, and hopelessness become regular, unwelcome visitors. We live in a state of negative absolutes. Sound familiar? At times, stress is critical for survival. With the onset of physical or mental threat, this early warning system takes over. The release of hormones and chemicals prepare us to either run, fight, or freeze. In this case, stress plays an important role. We become alert and ready for anything. Well, stress is probably a good thing at that point, and beyond that, it will adversely affect our health. The imbalance of hormones and chemicals will have us think, feel, and act in unfavorable, ineffective ways. Sound familiar? The solution? Exploit stress. Whenever you feel stressed out, use it as a means to transform it as well as yourself and balance your brain. Let's unpack this with the 4 steps. Step 1, name it. Naming your emotion reduces stress. Neuroscience studies indicates this action generates a remarkable response in your brain. You shift from the area that contributes to a stress response to an area that contributes to executive function. It physically moves you from stress to being able to identify conflicting thoughts with a sense of clarity. The result? You get closer at looking at your stress in a slightly more objective manner. Step 2, tame it. Balance your brain by taming stress. A naturally occurring brain chemical releases when the above-mentioned shift occurs. Naming your emotion or your stress. This chemical is called GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid. It slows down the activity in the brain and the nervous system, a little like Pepto-Bismol for the brain. Thanks, Ann Betts, for that metaphor. The result? A calming mood is created. Step 3, reframe it. Keep your executive function online by exploring different perspectives. The potential to view life in broader, more comprehensive way expands. It's a brilliant method to exploit stress and discover what's important to you. The result? You can explore endless possibilities. Step 4, claim it. Claim all your thoughts, emotions, and actions in an objective manner. Own it. There is wisdom to be learned from stress, and pay attention to the meaning behind it. Notice when you get caught up in stress. Being mindful is one of the most effective means in managing stress. It leads to this 4th crucial step and has a noteworthy result: self-appraisal without self-judgment. Minimize and exploit stress to its fullest degree. Do it as a regular practice. Repeating these 4 steps forms strong and well-developed pathways in your brain. Bonus result, your recovery time from step 1 to 4 accelerates. Spend more time with your calm, effective self instead of in the clutches of stress. So go ahead, exploit it. As Herman so eloquently expresses, find the stillness within, find yourself anytime. Join me next week for another Barb Earle and her Neuroscience Pearl. We'll explore the story of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire, and why embracing being wrong is good for the brain. Until we meet, person to person, brain to brain, heart to heart. Ciao!